Okay, we're going to do a tour of 26C Fiddlers Cove, which is on the second floor. Of these three-story, larger footprint villas. It sits right in the very corner of the Fiddler Cove property. Right down near where the Westin is. At that end of the property. It's very quiet down here, which I think is nice. If we come on up, let's see what we're gonna find. I love that. Okay. We have a Pergo style floor. I wouldn't call it luxury vinyl plank, the newer planks. It's really kind of the old version of that. Looks to be in good shape. It doesn't look like it's had much wear and tear. I'm just gonna pause right here at the door. And you do have the popcorn ceilings, and you do have kind of a shiny veneer, shiny finish to the paint, which I don't know if you can see some of those shadows right there, which this kind of an eggshell finish definitely can hide some of that, but it's not really hiding it that well. Just some of the imperfections in the wall, but it also just looks like a pretty crappy paint job. Okay, sliders at that end. Living room opened up to dining space. And Molly, I know you want to keep this table. Right? These are just, I guess you could paint it. Okay, step over to our right, and we have the kitchen. It's just one of a kind. You mentioned the cabinets. I honestly think the cabinets are not the worst thing here. So, I mean, I could live with those. I'd have to get rid of the wallpaper. Okay, pretty basic in terms of appliances. We have, and they don't look, it's hard to tell the ages. I'll try to get a sense of that. Pretty basic kitchen sink, although it's kind of nice. It overlooks that road that runs to the beach. I think most people would probably had a microwave up here versus on the counter because you have very little counter space. And the fridge. This looks a little newer actually. Maybe not. Can't quite tell. I'll see if I can get some dates off those before I leave. But again, this is your main living space. Okay, over here we have a built-in wet bar, which, is there any lighting here? Oh, there is, okay. Which is, really basic. But functional. And then we have the master on this side, and then the second bedroom on that side. But let's look outside first, because this is really what makes these things special. Okay, huge deck with a closet, good sized closet. And a nice view. You mentioned whether this would be prone with mosquitoes. Just about anywhere it is on the island in the summer. I don't know that this would be any more so than somewhere else. Look at Mr. Gator hanging out with the turtles. Okay, back to the deck. So, like I said, just huge. The sliders open up from the master as well as from the living room. And this has kind of a neat, being an end unit, has kind of a neat wraparound feature, which is just really cool because it's just extra space. And this is definitely looks bigger than it does in the pictures. Okay, let's go in. Okay, master. Now we go from the vinyl floor to a carpet, which actually doesn't look as bad. In terms of a rental, it would probably be fine. It would probably freak you out. It's got a couple stains there. We have another slider here. Let's see how this one works. Yeah, this one works really well. Looks to be in good shape. That is a queen size bed, I think. You could fit something slightly, but you could fit a king here, but you'd have to have a different thought about nightstand. It's really made more for a queen, but no reason you couldn't put a king there. Okay, closet here. This closet opens up to the hot water heater. Looks like someone was in there checking it out. And then again, furniture, you talked about wanting to replace most of it. This is kind of standard Hilton Head rental home stuff. Could take it or leave it. It's just like a nightstand replacement, just a shelf put on the wall. And wow. Okay, now we have a different kind of vinyl. A newer toilet with an ancient vanity, wallpaper, medicine cabinet. Looks like we have had some water, a water stain at some point here that's been repaired. Kind of sloppy, as well as there. So this popcorn is just dying to come off. Okay, let's check out the other room. Nice light in here. I think it's just based on where it's facing. Let's see if I can figure that out. So, hold on a second. Just gonna see if I can figure out the direction. Okay. Bear with me. Okay, so sun's gonna come up right over this way on kind of this side of the property, and it's gonna go down just on the other side. So you're not gonna have a lot of hours of direct sunlight out here. Let's see what else we have. Okay, door here into there's a lot of doors here. That's the only thing about these that I would probably change, is you don't need all these doors. You have a door to the main living space, a door to the bedroom, and then a door to the bathroom. This one looks, what is that? It's just again, a really crappy paint job. The texture of these walls is, it's just not smooth. It needs to be, definitely a better paint job. Sand it down probably. This does have a closet. Pretty deep actually. It's kind of a nice size closet. This looks like it, that's just dirty. It's just dirty. Okay, twin beds in here. You could have, you could pretty much fit any size bed you want here. It's just a matter of how much space you want. On this side, we have some storage and our air handler. And now we go take another step back in time to our linoleum style, our just wow. Just kind of taking it all in here. Okay. This looks like some grout or something. The tub itself is actually inserted. It actually looks to be in good shape, relatively speaking. Okay. I think I'd probably get rid of this door. I think, but that's just me. So there you go. And this is, like I said, the very last unit over on Fiddlers Cove. As you get down, if you take a step out here, at the bottom of these stairs is the pool, but you're not right on top of it. So it's really convenient. It is not something I think you're going to... There's someone at the pool. Oh, hot tub, cool. I don't think this is something where the noise is going to disturb your visit.